Hey guys, Hans here. Welcome to Video Black Box. As we talked about earlier, in the next 2 years, 80% of all content consumed online will be video. So congratulations, I'm proud of you. Thanks for taking massive action and becoming a trailblazer in the wedding industry and using video marketing to rapidly grow. So this Black Box is the perfect partner. It goes hand in hand with all the online training that you're going to learn here at Wedding Crushers. So I want to give you some tips and tricks and give you a 20 to 30% head start just to get this thing started. If you've been hesitant to start marketing through video, now is the time to start. You're only going to get better as you keep going. So one thing to remember, you don't have to have everything that we're going to go over here. That's okay. Just go. Just do it. And I always want to start with why. The main reason why we even use video marketing is to build trust. If you build layers of trust through quick online touches, more clients will book with you, and even better, they will book quicker, like a shorter amount of time from when you send the contract to they sign. What you become is you're like personally, when you talk to them on the phone, you're the closer, and they've already talked to several people. They've already seen your face so much that you're almost like a friend to them. So when they actually talk to you, you close the deal. So here's what all you need that we're gonna go over in Video Black Box, and some of these are optional. Remember, you don't have to have everything. The main thing is just start. Just do this, okay? So we need a DSLR camera, which is totally optional. You can use your smartphone with camera. Just remember, the newer phones, the better. Ring light. Again, you don't have to have a ring light, but I think they look great. And a stand for the ring light. You're going to need a phone holder or a phone mount. Something that's really cool that doesn't cost that much is a gimbal. You can walk around with this thing. It holds it steady while you talk to it. Looks super smooth. You can use that every day. And here's a couple phone apps that you can download. iMovie, obviously, on the iPhone. Quick is by GoPro, and LumaFusion. You don't have to use all three. You can use one or all. Pick out which one you like. And I'm going to show you some ways to do that. And also, if you want to get really fancy, you can get a backdrop, a white backdrop, and a backdrop stand. Hey, be sure to download the resources below here where I have links to Amazon for all of these different types of items. So you can go ahead and grab them quickly. They're all in one spot, easy for you. So just download them below this video, okay? So now I want to go over the different types of videos we can make and where to post them online. Very rarely will you put one of these videos on your homepage, okay? Just want to tell you that. That's not what we do, okay? So the thing that we're going to go over is where do you put these videos, okay? There's several different types of videos. You've got a talking head video, just you talking to the camera. Number two, you can have a demonstration video, you doing your thing. And number three, what I call a video sales letter, a VSL. A VSL is like a PowerPoint presentation, kind of like this, where you're just going through, you're showing people your screen. You can use an app like ScreenFlow or Zoom to record and then post that online so they can see exactly what you're doing on your computer. We'll go through more with a VSL in a second. So what do you actually say in these videos? All right, so one thing that you could say is a short thank you video. After they do something on your website, you can have a video that pops up or they land on a page and it's like, thank you. Hey, thanks for booking with me. Thanks for signing up for the call. Thanks for whatever. And it's like you just talking to the camera saying thank you. That's super cool. Another thing you can talk about, and this is huge, I use these for trust stacking before the call and also for Facebook Lives. I go over frequently asked questions, just questions that clients have asked me or through email or I just know they ask over and over and over. I go ahead and answer those questions talking to the camera, so it just saves a lot of time. Another thing you can always talk about is your origin story, how your company got started. But remember, when you're telling this story, try to make the bride and the groom the hero of the story. Does that make sense? Like, before your company was around, your clients were screwed. They didn't have this really cool thing that you started. Don't make your origin story about, man, I got a camera one day and I said, man, I'm really good at this. And I started taking pictures and I just kept taking pictures. And the next thing you know, I started a company. That's not a good origin story. Make it about the bride and the groom. But tell the origin story in front of the camera. And it's really cool to build trust along the way. Our goal is to get people on the phone. So most of the videos are hidden until they set up a call. Now, if you haven't watched the webinar, you're probably not getting it. But please be sure to attend that webinar because that's where we go over this technique in detail. So most of the videos are in email drips after someone has set up a call. And recently what I did was I put them all in a YouTube playlist and linked the whole playlist so they could watch as many as they wanted. But remember, this is only after they set up the call. And if this is not making sense, you got to watch the webinar. Like I said, this video black box training goes hand in hand with the webinar. So let me show you a real life example of what all this looks like. So this is the email that they get that prepares them for the call. And it's saying, hey, if you want to do a little more research, please check out this video series on YouTube. And I say it's on YouTube so they know they can trust it and go there. And they click on it. And this is what they get. So it's 6 different videos. And one of the things I want to show you right off the bat is look how these little covers, these YouTube covers, I made that in Canva. So you go over to Canva. If you've never used Canva, Canva is going to change your life. YouTube thumbnail. And you just create a thumbnail. And I would try to create all of them to look the same. So there's like a little flow going on there. I also have the same video little intro and music that starts each one of these. Check it out.
So a lot of people ask, how do we know that it's going to be a hop and dance floor? We want every...
So these are frequently asked question videos, and you can get a link to this in the resources below. Just click the link and you can download everything and see all these videos. So I'm not going to go through each one of them, watch the whole thing, but you'll see like when it starts, they all are very similar. And these are kind of questions.
Hey guys, thanks for taking a few minutes to learn a little bit more about Nice Entertainment. It wasn't too long ago that I was looking for a DJ for my event, especially.
And this is my origin story. This is why I started my business. So that's what that one is. Definitely watch this. And I also have a client testimonial in here.
We're Greg and Amanda Allen, and we recently enjoyed our wedding at the Cloister Resort.
So that's in there. Another great place to put a video is after someone books with you. Just because they gave you their money doesn't mean you stop. That's where you really start pouring into them. So I've got this thing that's like, we couldn't be more excited. Like as soon as they sign the contract, this is sent over automatically. And it's a video that it's a link that goes back to our website. And it's a talking head. Just like, hey, thanks guys. I'm a real human. This is cool.
Hey friends, Hans Daniels here, the CEO of Nice Entertainment. I want to welcome you to the Nice Entertainment family and thank you for choosing us, selecting us for such a big, important day. We want this to be an amazing and fun experience from the very beginning all the way through your big day. We've got a really great team and a really great system to keep you moving along, help you along so you don't get overwhelmed.
So what we do is we not only tell them like thank you, but we tell them what the next steps are. And so I'll put this link in there as well for you to look at. One thing I wanted to point out was look how I did the shortcuts or the hard cuts. You don't want to leave all the ums in there. Like I'm even cutting out ums in this recording.
Nice Entertainment. I want to welcome you to the Nice.
See how it cut right there? That's totally fine. That's YouTube kind of stuff. People would rather see a hard cut and a professional video than somebody killing it on the first time. So go into your video editing software and cut those out. I'll show you exactly how I'm doing that. A couple more things I want to point out about this video. One is the thirds, the power of thirds or whatever it is. With you videographers and photographers are totally laughing at me, but see how my face is in like a third if you drew these lines. Now, videographers and photographers, bear with me. There's DJs, there's planners, there's other people watching this that don't know this. But yeah, you need to try to set yourself up in a third on the screen. Now, some of the videos I don't do that. I'm dead center. So that's just one thing. This video is a pretty good example. Next, you see there's a light behind me. It always looks cooler if you have a ring light in front of you and then some kind of a light behind you. It just makes it look so much better. Again, I break my own rules over here with these type videos. Let's see, let me show you here. Like, because this one does not, I think I'm just front and center.
Hey guys, thanks for taking a few minutes to learn a little bit more about Nice Entertainment.
But that's okay too. Like, it's just me talking with a white backdrop. This is the white backdrop example that, oh, and look at this. So once it gets over here.
Especially my wedding, my wife or wife to be at that point had given me.
I had words on the screen.
Hiring a DJ. And when I was calling around, I found two opposite ends of the spectrum. On one side is what I call the old cheesy guy. Now, nothing on old guys, but a lot of the guys I was talking to, they were super cheesy. You know, they'd be out there having you doing the chicken dance. They probably had a tie on that looked like piano keys, a little too much on the microphone, telling jokes, all that stuff. I did not want that guy at my wedding. Now, on the other side of the spectrum, when I was calling around, what I found was what I call the shady club DJ. You know, the bar DJ.
So see how I'm using some text on the screen to engage with the crowd. So it's okay that I'm in the middle there. Another huge thing that I want to point out, do you know the difference between open face and closed face? Like, I'm pretty much open face all the time, but I've been guilty of, especially if I'm DJing and I'm thinking about the next song, my eyebrows are down. Notice how open face, like big smile, eyes wide open. I'm a little more hyped than I normally am, like in a real setting, because video will bring down your energy level. So you need to be more energetic than ever. Like even right now, I need to be more energetic. So be sure to have an open face. All right, guys, it's a little difficult to shoot a video of me videoing, but I'm gonna try my best. And one of the things that you don't see behind the scenes, and sometimes you kind of do, is I've got these 3 little bullet points that I always pick up. Well, first I talk about the problem, or the main idea, the main subject, and then I go over bullet point 1, bullet point 2, bullet point 3, and a call to action. Always, always, always have a call to action. Hey, click the link below, go to this site, do this thing, set up a call. You need to have a call to action each time. Another thing is that after I say each bullet point, I will kind of recompose myself. I'll make sure that my energy level's up. I'll make sure that my hair looks good. I'll probably wear a different shirt than this, but I will make it super hype and cut out the ums. If I mess up, just keep recording, keep the recording going, but come back when you edit it, which I'll show you in a second, how to take out the ums, okay? So I do that, I have this down here. Sometimes you see it, sometimes I'm talking with my hands and it's just not a big deal. Sometimes I'll drop it, but I like to stay on point so I know what's going on. And let me show you how this thing's set up. So here's what we got going on. This ring light is here. Got this camera here, my phone coming back at it, and you want to make sure that it's in the middle. Like, you obviously don't want to see the sides of the backdrop. This backdrop, I've got a real white backdrop, but I just put up this piece of paper, bought a roll, and just permanently put it in my office. Also, I have a little side light. You know, you're supposed to have 3-point lighting. Obviously, guys, I'm not a videographer, but I'm telling you, I'm getting it done, and it's working, and people are booking like crazy. So I'm just showing you what I'm doing. I know there's a better way to do it, but this is how to do it. All right, guys, so I changed up my clothes a little bit. I'm going to do one of these live. I came up with a question that people ask me a lot, and that is, how do you handle requests? So I'm going to shoot a video and talk about how I handle requests. I wrote down 3 little bullet points so I stay on track with a call to action. One thing when you're shooting with your phone and you have the screen facing you, it's really easy to look at yourself, but what you need to try to do is make yourself look at the little camera hole, because if you look at yourself, it looks like you're looking off into the distance. Be sure to look at the camera hole. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna get all up in here, get kind of hyped. Oh, about a tire too. I changed my clothes. You need to wear nice clothes. You need to fix your hair. You need to try to look your best. No t-shirts. I think in the last video I was wearing a t-shirt, but try to dress up. If you're booking high-end weddings, look nice. Wear a suit even. I don't care. Like, look the part. You cannot overdress for these videos, but just the same, you can't be too hyped. So literally, sometimes I'll do push-ups, I'll jump around, I'll breathe heavy. I'm just showing you backstage what I do. It's ridiculous, guys, but I'm telling you, I get it done, and the main thing is just do it. Just freaking do it. It doesn't have to be perfect, so we're gonna record, we're gonna press record, and we're gonna talk right to the camera. So I pressed record, and I'm going to have this video in so you can see what I'm doing and how I edit it too. So here we go. Hey guys, Hans here with Nice Entertainment. A lot of people ask me how I handle requests. How do I take requests? How does that work? And so to best answer that question, I'd like to just share like a little story. Think about this. If somebody comes off of the dance floor and they're sweaty and they're like been dancing all night and they're like, hey man, play some Michael Jackson, and I'll give them a high five and I'll probably play that song the very next song. Because it gets that little group, they get super hype on whatever they just requested. But if somebody comes out of the shadows and he or she hasn't danced all night and they're like, hey man, play some Freebird, and then they go back over in the shadows, I know for a fact that that person's not going to come out there. It's going to clear the dance floor and nobody is going to dance. So that was it. I mean, I'll go through there. I don't even know if I need to edit anything. I'll definitely edit the beginning, but I do so many lives now that I don't edit as much. But I'll show you how to edit with your phone. Oh, you know what? I didn't like the ending. It was just kind of like, go to Nice Entertainment, peace. Because wedding crushers always go, keep crushing those weddings. So I need to give a better call to action. And so what I'll do is I'll cut. I already pressed stop. I'll say, now I got to think of something to say. Go to niceentertainment.com. I'm so excited to work with you. I'm so excited to partner with you on such a splendid, so excited to work with you. I'm so excited to work with you on your big day. Again, I'm so excited. I'm gonna put this down because I'm so excited, and it's kind of cool to come in and out a little bit. So I'm gonna press record and I'm gonna say, hey, again, I'm so excited to work with you on your big day. Go to niceentertainment.com. Talk to you soon. So here I'm gonna come in like, I'm so excited to work with you on your big day. Please go to niceentertainment.com. Talk to you soon. Bye. All right, so now we're gonna edit this sucker. All right, guys, I'm editing, doing everything on my phone here. The first thing I'm gonna do is make a little video thumbnail. And you can do that in Canva right here on your phone. So let's just go, we'll make a super duper stock one. I'm just gonna type it in. YouTube thumbnail, boom. And, all right, let's do this. So first, it's got this girl. It doesn't look anything like a DJ, but you can go in and you can change the image. DJ. Oh my gosh, that's scandalous over there. How do you handle song requests? And it's even cooler if you can put like a little, like your company name on here. Nice Entertainment. Something like that. How do you handle song requests? We can line it up in front. Okay, so we'll download that. Then you can go to iMovie or LumaFusion, whatever you want. LumaFusion is a little fancier because you can make portrait mode, so I'm going to make that. But you can do the same thing in iMovie. It's really, really simple. You just cut. So with this, I'm going to go up here, create new project. I want it to be landscape, not vertical. And that's one of the reasons I like LumaFusion. And then you go in here, and we're going to find those two videos I just made. And you bring that one down. And so take it back to the beginning. And I pressed record. And I'm going to have this video in so you can see what I'm doing and how I edit it too. So here we go. So, hey guys. Boop. You can have a little intro here or just have it come in. Hey guys, Hans here with Nice Entertainment. A lot of people ask me how I handle requests. How do I take requests? How does that work? And so to best answer that question, I'd like to just share like a little story. Think about this. If somebody comes off of the dance floor and they're sweaty and they're like been dancing all night and they're like, hey man, play some Michael Jackson, and I'll give them a high five and I'll probably play that song the very next song because it gets that little group, they get super hype on whatever they just requested. But if somebody comes out of the shadows and he or she hasn't danced all night and they're like, hey man, play some Freebird, and then they go back over in the shadows, I know for a fact that that person's not going to come out there. It's going to clear the... All right, listen, so I start rambling a little bit right here, and so I'm going to cut it. Going to dance. So I don't play that. So it's kind of... So I don't play that, and then I'm going to cut it. Don't play that. So it's kind of... So it's really hard because I don't pause much. Don't play that. So it's right here. I'll play it if I know that it's going to work, and sometimes I won't. But listen. So right there where I come back and say, but listen. But listen. All right, and then I'll delete this, and so it's a hard cut. Watch. Don't play that. But listen, we've all seen these DJs. It's like no request, no request. I'm the no request DJ. That's not me. So if you have a request, if your guests have a request, come up to me, especially you. Also note if it's on the do not playlist, I won't play it. I'll be like, hey, that's on the do not playlist. We're not going there. But listen, if you... And this weird pause I'm going to cut out. We're not going there. There. But listen. But listen, if you need a... But listen, if... I'm going to cut out but listen because I say but listen like 5,000 times. But listen, if you... Go in there. If you need a DJ for your wedding, for your party, for whatever, whether your guests make requests, whether they come out and it's Freebird, maybe Freebird's on the must playlist. I'm sorry for all you Freebird lovers. Go to niceentertainment.com. Go to... Take out a here. Sorry for all you Freebird lovers. Freebird lovers. Then cut right here. Freebird lovers. Go to niceentertainment.com. Go to niceentertainment.com and get the packages and pricing by setting up a discovery call with me. I look forward to working with you guys. Peace. All right, so I'm going to cut this last little bit here. And then I'm going to bring in this second clip. That's how you just bring in another clip. So cut that. I'm so excited to work with you on your big day. Please go to niceentertainment.com. Talk to you soon. Bye. And when you end it, be sure to look at the camera a little longer than you think. Because see, I move my eyes there. You want to just end that. Boom. Okay. And so that is 1 minute and 30. Perfect. So that's all you got to do, guys. So you want the resolution to be 1080. So now we need to upload this video to the YouTubes. Make sure you're in the correct account. Switch, go to here. And then we're going to upload it and add that YouTube or that thumbnail. So we'll click on this. Hey guys, Hans here with Nice Entertainment. A lot of people ask me how I handle requests. How do I take requests? How does... And then we're going to definitely have a link in here, HTTPS, and upload. Okay, what's a little tricky is you can't change the thumbnail in the YouTube app. You need to change the thumbnail in the YouTube Studio. So you click here. Click on edit, and then you can change the little thumbnail. Custom thumbnail. How do you handle song requests? Save. And now we are looking good. We'll go and make sure that it's there. Sometimes the thumbnail takes a little while to update. So once you loaded the video up to YouTube on your phone, what you do is you come into YouTube Studio Beta right now. It'll probably change next week and it won't say that. But as of right now, it says that. You go to your videos and a couple of things. You can get the link and I'll go ahead and add it to a playlist. So inside here, You can add to playlist. I'm going to put it about Nice Entertainment. Done. You can also get the video URL. Copy that so you can put it in your emails. And something really cool about these videos too. So when you send it to people with Gmail and it's the actual URL, it pops up in their Gmail account. So it's super powerful and just a great way to send just straight YouTube instead of sending it to your website and this is embedded on your website. I do both, but I'm starting to do just straight up on YouTube now because people share it more. It's easier to watch. All right, guys, like I said, hopefully this video black box gave you a 20 to 30% head start. If you have not done any video marketing, now is your time to just go for it, do it, set up the equipment, press record. It's going to be awkward, but that's okay. Just keep going and keep crushing those weddings.